The latest introductions to the world of hypercars might indicate that the race for the fastest model without a roof is on. Among the most promising winners are convertibles and roadsters by Bugatti, Koenigsegg and Hennessey, plus some less-on-the-nose manufacturers are also releasing truly lightning-fast examples of automotive engineering. Today, we'll cover them all, listing the most important technical specifications and prices. So subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News, let's drop the tops and start the engines. Hennessey Venom F5 Roadster. In March 2016, Hennessey set the world record for the fastest open-top sports car. Their Venom GT supercar achieved a speed of 265.6 miles per hour. Now the American company hopes to break this barrier once again with the all-new Venom F5 Roadster. Limited to 30 numbered units, this model sits on an ultralight carbon fiber monocoque that weighs 190 pounds, while in total it tips the scales at 3,100 pounds, which is just 102 pounds heavier than the coupe. Instead of implementing a convertible roof mechanism, Hennessey saves weight by going for a removable roof panel that weighs mere 18 pounds. The Roadster is engineered to surpass 300 miles per hour, so it draws power from the familiar mid-mounted 90-degree turbocharged V8 dubbed the Fury. This jet aircraft certified 6.6-liter mill peaks at 1,817 horses and 1,193 pound-feet, which results in a power-to-weight ratio of 0.59 horses per pound. The Venom has butterfly doors, leather and carbon fiber cabin with bucket seats, and a race-ready cockpit with a Formula 1 steering wheel and a 9-inch Alpine touchscreen. Bugatti Mistral. After the merger with the all-electric Rimac Automobili, Bugatti's fate has been sealed. The Mistral will be the last model to feature the signature 8-liter quad-turbo W16 engine. Most likely it will be replaced with some sort of a hybrid electric system with smaller displacement, less turbochargers, but hopefully much more grunt. Since the Bugatti Chiron platform has not yet underpinned a Roadster, the send-off of their internal combustion legacy will be carried over by 99 roofless units. This is a homage to the fact that 40% of all Bugattis ever produced have been roadsters or convertibles. The name Mistral was inspired by powerful wind in southern France and is supposed to highlight the mighty nature of the model and the freedom provided by the absence of a roof. The newcomer is powered by the same 1600 horsepower mill that was installed on the record-setting Chiron Super Sport 300+. The monocoque, however, was not simply cut off above the A-pillars, and instead it was re-engineered and reshaped into a bespoke silhouette without any compromises on performance. The W16 Mistral debuts in colors inspired by the Bugatti Type 57 Roadster Grand Trait, while its front fascia is closely related to the modern marvels like Devo and La Voiture Noire. Koenigsegg CC850. The very first Swedish hypercar CC8S was built by Christian for Koenigsegg in 2002, and at the time it set the Guinness World Record as the most powerful production automobile in the world with 655 horsepower. The legacy of this icon and the 20th anniversary of the brand are being celebrated with the release of the most beautiful and technologically impressive Koenigsegg so far. The CC850 is not the most powerful model from the brand, but its 5-liter twin-turbo V8 still makes twice the horsepower of the original, namely 1,385 HP on ethanol. However, the true secret weapon of this newcomer lies within the super complex manual transmission that can adapt to the various driving situations and makes the CC850 the world's most powerful and fastest manual production car. In essence, this is a multi-clutch 9-speed gearbox, but when the manual setting is selected, you can shift between 6 predetermined gears depending on the chosen driving mode. Since the release of this car also coincides with Christian's own semi-centennial, 50 CC850s will be produced. And like a true Koenigsegg, they will have removable roofs, gigantic 16.1-inch brake rotors, and 20 or 21-inch wheels wearing Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. Make sure that the like button was properly smashed. We need your support like never before. Thank you, and let's keep rolling. Ferrari 296 GTS. After the debut of the 296 GTB Berlinetta, the arrival of this convertible version was only a matter of time. Named Gran Turismo Spider or GTS, it gets a two-piece folding roof that is claimed to take just 14 seconds to stow over the engine. Apart from the retractable hardtop and a few chassis reinforcements, the GTS is nearly identical to its coupe sibling, boasting the same front fascia with a wide grille, a central exhaust, and a large diffuser. It also gets an interesting rear glass that can be lowered even when the roof is raised to let the engine sound inside the cabin. Expectedly, the convertible carries the familiar 3-liter 120-degree twin-turbo V6 that is paired with an electric motor positioned between the engine and the gearbox. The system's total output reaches 830 horsepower and 546 pound-feet of torque, while thanks to a 7.45 kWh battery, this Ferrari can travel 16 miles in the all-electric mode. Performance numbers are quoted at 2.9 seconds 0 to 60 and 205 miles per hour top speed. The convertible offers 4 driving modes: e-drive, hybrid, performance, and qualify. And it also benefits from the standard side-slip control system and the optional lightweight Assetto Fiorano performance package. Aston Martin V12 Vantage Roadster. The most powerful version of the baby Aston gains a convertible sibling that thankfully loses none of the original performance and even improves the downforce parameters. The car features a 25% larger grille, 21-inch forged alloy wheels wearing Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, and a 1.6-inch wider bodywork. Carbon fiber is extensively used in the body components, though the huge rear wing from the V12 coupe becomes optional. Aston quotes 476 pounds of max downforce compared to 450 for the former. Obviously, the V12 Vantage Roadster gets a front-mounted bi-turbo V12 engine with a 5.2-liter displacement, all-alloy quad overhead cam, 48 valves, and stop-and-start cylinder deactivation. The mill makes 700 horsepower and 555 pound-feet of torque, sent to the rear wheels with the help of a specially calibrated ZF 8-speed automatic and a mechanical limited-slip differential. Top speed should reach 200 miles per hour, while the acceleration to 60 is just 0.1 seconds slower and is achieved in 3.5 seconds. Aston is still stingy about other details, but we do know that the Roadster suspension will be specially tuned, and the production of the model will be limited to 249 units. Pagani Huayra Roadster BC. Huayra is Pagani's current hypercar platform that has underpinned their timeless interpretations of the automotive art since 2011. The 100 units of the roofless Roadster and 40 units of the Roadster BC are still in production and represent the collection of Pagani's breakthrough design choices and performance capabilities. The latter is a more visceral and track-oriented model that was dedicated to Horacio Pagani's dear friend. The BC in the name represents the initials of the late Benny Caiola, who was the very first buyer of the Zonda all the way back in 1989. This hypercar manages to implement a unique blend of carbon fiber, titanium, and polyamide plastic to achieve a 20% improvement in the rigidity of the body. Combined with the lighter sequential gearbox and reworked aerodynamics, the Huayra Roadster BC weighs just 2,756 pounds and generates 1.9 G of lateral G-force and 1,100 pounds of downforce. At the heart of the Roadster, we can find the bespoke Pagani V12 60-degree 5.98-liter twin-turbo sourced from Mercedes-AMG. This mill makes 791 horsepower and 774 pound-feet, and channels those to the rear wheels via the X-Track 7-speed transversal with the electromechanical differential. Who do you think will win the contest for the world's fastest convertible hypercar? Write the name of your candidate in the comment section below. Remember to do the like, subscribe and share drill, and proceed to watching other videos on our channel by following the links on the screen. Remember to stand with Ukraine, and may the torque be with you!